Hey guys, Timcast music producer Carter Banks here, wanting to wish you a Merry Christmas. We just signed our first artist to Trash House Records, and we have our first debut single coming out December 12th. Pre-save it on your favorite stream platform at trashhousechristmas.com. Support our work.
A really crazy story. It's blowing up.
I read the story.
Fired Michigan coach Sharon Moore was suicidal after cops were called to his executive assistant's apartment. So my understanding is that he was cheating, it's like an affair.
Yeah.
And then
with his exec assist.
Yeah.
Apparently. Yeah.
And then let me
he was stalking her.
This isn't
held a knife to his own.
This is
Held a knife to his own throat.
Yeah. This is like the real true crime drama
kids.
stuff.
Broke into
Married
somebody
10
else's
years.
house to threaten his
Okay,
own
let me
life.
read it. Sharon Moore, one of the biggest names in college football,
try that
threw
in
away
New
his
Jersey.
$30 million coaching career and his freedom after getting caught having an affair with a subordinate and then was arrested in the aftermath. Within the span of a few hours on Wednesday, Moore, 39, was fired as the University of Michigan's head football coach and arrested on suspicion of assaulting a woman at the home of Paige Shiver, 32, his executive assistant. Yo, this is crazy. The shocking news came just days after Moore had spoken with reporters as the number 18 ranked Wolverines began to prepare for the Citrus Bowl later this month, and it caught the college football world by surprise. Moore was booked into the Washtenaw County Jail Wednesday after a female caller reported he was armed with a knife and had been stalking her for months, according to police dispatcher audio obtained by the Post. Male at the location is attacking her, said he's been stalking her for months. A male voice in the recording can be heard saying in the audio, crazy. The audio also indicated Moore had threatened to harm himself, kill himself, during the alleged exchange, after which he fled on foot and was arrested. The dispatcher said the caller reported Moore had brandished a knife before throwing down the weapon and running away. It's going to be at the Well Church, 211 Willis Road, suicidal, driving a black Chevy Tahoe blacked out. The call came from Shiver's Ann Arbor address, according to public records, though it was not immediately clear if she was the victim. So what is this like? What?
Crazy. Crazy. The idea that he held a knife to his own throat, I heard, that's crazy.
$30 million
It's really nuts.
career just down
Down the tubes.
Over what, like lust?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Lust
Story
is
as
a
old as
takedown
time.
thing. Yeah, it sure is. That's a takedown thing for sure.
So this story is it's blowing up to the point where even someone who knows nothing about college football, it's on my radar and I'm seeing people talking about it.
Betting sites are getting in on this.
They are getting in on it.
I'm sure they are.
Oh yeah, I think it's actually because this is a high profile like drama, true crime affair. It's very salacious, and I'm totally at a loss for anything about college football or whatever. But
We need Chuck in here.
yeah, where is he? Is he here?
Is he
He can
here?
come and explain it to us. Callan's here. Callan can come and run over here and tell us what's going on. UM head football coach Sharon Moore has been terminated. Following a university investigation, credible evidence was found that Coach Moore engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. This conduct constitutes a clear violation of university policy. So is that really all he's in trouble for? Like he got caught having an affair? But like, was the woman that he was having an affair with like breaking up with him?
So that's his executive assistant. It's crazy to me that $30 million and you throw it away over something like this. It is kind of, like I said, it is a tale as old as time that men in positions of power, they just have a hard time saying no to things like this.
Yeah.
Like when Tiger Woods kept getting in trouble for banging all those women.
Yeah.
And then South Park made that episode where they were like, what is causing this? Wealthy, successful men to want to have sex with so many different women. Yeah.
Shocker.
Can't quite figure it out. So apparently, let's see. What is this? Dispatch audio local reports suggest police were called after concerns about his behavior. He threatened to kill himself, but I don't understand why.
Why did he threaten to kill himself?
Yeah.
He got busted. I thought.
I'd like to know
Busted
the
doing what?
timeline. I'd like to know the
Stalking somebody?
timeline like of this. Is this already after he lost his contract? He feels like he's got nothing left to lose. I'm sure he's got some money in the bank anyways, but
Well,
He had
he was
$30
having an
million.
affair.
How like a $30 million contract? How many years was that for?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
People get paid too much for this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he was cheating on he was having an affair, so he was cheating on his existing girlfriend, and the whole like he had a mental breakdown and was
Well, I
gonna.
think he had a wife and kids.
Oh well, there you go,
Right?
even worse. So yeah, he had a mental breakdown. He's like, I'll kill myself because he's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. Well, it's kind of messed up, but maybe this will be a distraction for the people. I was saying for a while, I said this recently, when I was younger, all anybody cared about was sports. And I was kind of pissed because all of this big political stuff was happening. And I thought, why can't people just care about the important things that are going on? Why don't they care? Now I understand. Now I'm begging these people involved in politics to just go away and shut up because they have no idea what they're talking about. Yeah. So it's, how do we bring back sports?
I mean, sports are still very, very popular, despite what people say. There's a reason
Hobby
why
horsing?
You and I are the only ones who have probably seen those videos. If you're on here, guys, go look for the hobby
You know
horsing.
what hobby horsing
videos.
is? Libby?
Isn't that where you pretend to be riding a horse, but you just have a stick with a fake horse head
Just
on
a broomstick with a.
Huh?
Do you know that they also do like hobby dog now?
No.
Yes, with a leash.
This
it's
is
like got a
because-
shape at the end, and they
Okay.
They like walk the dog, and then they pause and they pretend to pet it.
We
Here you
stopped
go.
throwing kids in lockers, and ever since then, it's been downhill.
Yes.
Oh, competitive
Did you
hobby
know there's
horse.
a competitive sport of hobby horse riding? We've shown some video over the past couple of years. This is growing in popularity. Just this past June, Finland hosted its annual hobby horse championships. 2,000 people
I
were
wanna
there
put these people
from
in prison.
21 different countries, including
It's the stupidest.
someone right
They're
here in
crying.
Chicago,
Oh my
18-year-old
goodness.
Micah Zanstra, who also
End
just
it.
organized
Bring the
a
meteor.
first of its
You gotta
kind
jump over.
hobby
You know what my
horse riding
favorite- you know my favorite thing, though, is the hobby
championship
horse
in the United
dressage.
States, and she's
No.
only 18.
They go like
and
this.
look at
They
she's
go like
right
this.
No, they
there.
don't.
I'm not kidding.
This is
How did you get started in this?
I saw somebody at another horse event
Did they
with
name
a hobby horse, and I've always loved horses,
boy.
and I've ridden real horses, but I've never been able to have a horse of my own.
That's
because I
what
live
it
right
is.
in
It's
the
wealth
city.
inequality.
So I saw somebody with
Because
a
they can't
real
afford
hobby
it.
horse, and I asked them
Yeah,
where they
that's
got
true.
it. They said that they made it, and that's kind of how I started.
The New England
And so you
Patriots are
make
11
these,
and
you
2.
I just kind of ride in the parks. I live in a condo, so it's kind of hard to ride in the condo. So I will take my
Okay, this is really
filet, I'd
sad.
say. You have to
Look
have
at
really
this.
high steps.
Are there,
It's
like- I
very
wanna see more
difficult,
videos of it.
No.
and
I wanna
you do
see
a
more hobby
4-minute,
horsing.
I feel like you're punishing me tonight. Hey, I looked
There
up.
we go.
I looked up a little more story on your coach here.
Oh, yeah?
You wanted to know how that went?
I want to watch hobby horsing.
No.
this.
No. The scandal began to spiral out of control. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh, he doesn't.
Go on.
He doesn't want to.
He is
He was told to distance himself
gay
from
and
her
dumb.
because there was an investigation because she got a raise from $45,000 to $90,000 without a change in job title. He gave her a raise. And so there was an investigation. They said distance yourself, and then he fired her. So she got mad and she went down and she told them we've been having an affair and all the things, and that's when it spiraled.
How can you get a $30 million contract and not see that coming when things go wrong? Is it just ego?
Yeah, of course it is.
I think these people should be arrested.
The hobby horse people.
I think we need to
Yeah.
invade
The
Germany.
hobby
because
The
of
parents
this.
should be arrested.
I think this is as good a reason as any to invade Germany, frankly.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh. Tell me we're not doing that in the United States.
Oh,
please.
yeah. Oh,
yeah.
No.
Oh,
That
yeah.
says Germany. That said Deutschland or something up there. I saw it.
Oh my goodness.
And
This
you-
is-
and
Did
you
you see
notice
that lady was like 50.
you notice
What the hell?
and it's almost all women and people are trying to convince me that we
Oh, no, it's not. Oh,
and I said almost all women because I'm well aware of this young
And they
German
just have
guy.
this stick
You know-
between their legs.
It looks ridiculous.
You know that kid's
It
name's
looks
Tyler.
sexual, is what it looks like. It looks
No, these little toys.
a little weird.
These okay. Here's the pitch. If you hobby horse, you can't vote. Okay,
That's okay.
you
All
are
right.
allowed.
I'm
right.
okay
You
with that.
can't
one.
vote.
I think we're all. On
I
board
think
with that one.
we might be able to take a vote here, and it might be unanimous.
There was a viral video of this woman, and she's like panting and on the ground, hyperventilating, like, and she's drenched in sweat, and she was like to everybody who says hobby horsing isn't a real sport.
Those are
was
just,
just-
made to make you angry. Like I see those sometimes. It's like I get off X because it pisses me off, and then I go on Instagram and that's there, and I'm just like, everything's out to get me, bro.
Everything's out to
Didn't we?
get you.
Did we show this to Hotep?
Maybe like ages ago.
Man.
No, he was here recently.
Oh, maybe.
And
I
I
don't
could have
think
sworn he was like, nah, that ain't real.
It's real.
And he was like, y'all trolling.
See, but this is one of those things where, despite what Phil said earlier, they're gonna look and be like, white people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. They're going to say
They
that.
are all white.
But yeah, I mean, look, I can deal with that a whole lot more than like white men are evil.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to be like white people, that's fine, because most likely only white people are going to come up with this kind of beat.
Yo, check this out.
Well, no. One day they're
Meet
gonna be
the Le-
talking about equity in hobby horsing.
Meet the LeBron James of hobby horsing.
He loves the game. My lips reflect off his cross
Mute the song.
chain.
Huge copyright.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is so sad.
What?
hate it.
I don't understand what they're like impressed by.
You know what they're saying, right? They're like, people run track. What's the difference?
What are they impressed by?
Like,
She was pulling the stick up.
Yeah.
So it's form.
I can't.
I really like when they're
Got
like
a
this.
little
you know what I
knob
mean?
on the
I'm
end.
not.
That's my
I'm done.
favorite.
I can't watch it anymore. I will look this way.
It's sort of like it's
Done.
It's very.
It is
Hobby
not.
horsing.
No.
It's a shame, really.
Dressage.
Are you still?
I mean, these are good jumps. I'm impressed. That's a big jump.
Yeah.
Is that what they're getting?
Yo,
scored
that's
on?
like 4
Hey,
feet or
How do
something.
they
No, that's
score
like
these?
5 feet.
What are they scored on?
IQ, and it starts at 50. So after you do the jump, you got to figure out which block goes in which shaped hole, and then they assess your score. The assumption is all of them are developmentally disabled.
Well, do you think they fall sometimes and break the horse and they get?
Well, that's why the stick isn't like a full on,
Yeah.
like
there's
full
probably
broomstick or
like
whatever.
I swear there's probably a chat being like, "Oh, hobby horse, stop making fun
Yeah.
of me." You know,
Well, that's because you're not allowed to not like anything now.
You know, it'd be
You're not
really
allowed
funny?
to make fun of anything.
we like lose 3,000 paying members, and they were like, "We're all hobby horsers and whatever," and you're diminishing us.
I think this is honestly like the precursor to furries.
I was gonna say it's like on the road to furries. This is a better alternative. At least they're getting some physical activity.
I think this is the internet. So what I think happens is if you go back far enough in time, people are buying kids these things, and the 5-year-old pretends like he's on a horse, and then they forget about it. Some of these kids really loved running around and pretending like they're riding a horse. However, as you get older, no one's really walking around with these things. Nobody's meeting up for it. It's not socially acceptable. It falls away. Then the internet comes. Someone creates a forum talking about how they love hobby horses.
And then you feel like you're part of it. Yeah.
Then people start to trickle into this community, and it allows them to coalesce. What would normally be cast into the shadows is now out in the open for all to see.
See, I want to find like the Republican who gets shunned by this community because it's all leftists. Like, there's got to be at least one, right?
There might be. I remember when I was in 3rd grade and I didn't have any friends, and Mindy and Sarah used to play horses, and they would like put their hands on the ground and then stand on their legs so that their legs were like straight, and they would run around pretending to be horses, and they were like, "Do you want to play horses with us?" And I was like, "Okay." And I didn't have any friends, right? And so I played horses with them one day, and I was like, it's better not having friends. I'm never doing that again.
So Kellen said that ESPN, one of their top people, is claiming it's a racism or something. And this
Because he
story
was
about
fired?
Sharon Moore, the OnlyFans model claims ex-Michigan football coach Sharon Moore slid into her DMs as it's revealed he attended a Diddy party. Now I'm kind of understanding why this story is a lot bigger. See, I don't pay attention to college sports or anything like that. I might, regular football I passively will hear about and be like, oh, okay, maybe if it's like something local. And then the Super Bowl is always fun. But Diddy party I recognize, and OnlyFans and white supremacy and all those things. So now I can see this is sort of hitting all the marks in the culture war. And now I'm, okay, all right, I get it. Basically, it's a choose your own adventure of how to be offended.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is one of those stories, unfortunately. It's going to disappear now. It doesn't feel like it's all that big to me.
It's actually, I think, one of the biggest stories on the.
it's
On the
pretty
I was saying, like,
Yeah,
stuff
it's
like this
huge.
come and they go. Like, I feel like this will come and go.
This story had big traffic for everybody today.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I brought it up is because I'm just like, I don't understand. Like, the story's massive. It was big. Like, I'm not a sports guy, and it was big enough to have people asking me about it. Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.